Hey everyone, hope you're having a good time. Middle of January 2025, so Happy New Year to all of you. I'm going into a 3-day weekend, so I thought I'd get a few things done out in the garage here and on the car. Unfortunately, I've got a sick kid now, all kinds of junk going around the schools and just everywhere I go, people's coughing and sneezing and all that good stuff after the holidays. So I'm expecting to catch it any day now. So I figured I'd get a few things done while I can. This video and the next couple of videos will be fairly short, but going to be more review style of a couple of things I got at Christmas time for the garage or for the car. And hope it helps anybody that's thinking about getting something similar, and maybe they've been browsing some of these products, and you'll find my channel that way. But it'll just be a quick kind of what I think of the products. And this video here, though, is a fun one. This will be some stuff I got for the car, so check it out first. Obviously, at this point, by the title, you know what it is, but I'll have a couple more short videos coming soon. Hope everyone enjoys it. Like the video if it helped, and comment if you've got your own comments or questions on these things. Just helps all the community out when we talk through it. Hope you enjoy the video, and I'll be back with another one soon. Thanks all. This box here, we're gonna open it up and see what kind of goodies we got inside. Pretty excited to see how this stuff looks. Okay, we got a couple of packages here inside, and just to kind of let everyone know what we got, a little clue there. All right, so first thing, kind of hot off the press. This is a fairly new product, and we got a couple more things in here. Ab washers here, and I'll show why here in a second. We've got our lever that's going to get attached to our new hood hold down, and then we've got the door strikers and some more bolts. All right, I can't say enough about the bolts here. I'll just show you real quick. I've installed a few back before Ford takeover trip this year. So I've got them on the fenders, I've got them on the bumper supports, and a couple others that I've used. I've got them on the corners, and as you saw, a couple come with the new hood hold down that we're gonna swap out this crusty looking thing. Big reason why I went with this, not just because it looks awesome, but you see on the factory style, this bend right here, we come down to my bumper, it digs into that. And so before I get this fixed, yes, I could have just cut that off. From the looks of it, the design's a little different, where I'm probably not going to have that issue, and then the whole thing is just going to look a lot better. So we'll get that on here pretty soon and take a look. Okay, so it looks like we got a 2.5 millimeter Allen size here. So we're going to take these pre-installed bolts out, and then we're gonna install to here, get that started in there, and then we'll get this other one started. Make sure not to cross thread anything, and then I'll just touch on these real quick. There we go. Nice. So now we got these guys. So that's a 4 millimeter. Let's get over to the car and get this swapped out. All right, we got a 7/16, so I'll get that off and be right back. All right, guys, it just took me 3 tries to loosen and adjust this. It's not completely at the ends of the notches that you get for adjustability. It's just backed off a little bit towards the front of the hood, and then I tightened it down to get this kind of lined up with where it goes under the catch here. You can see where the factory one has taken some paint off over the years. I just adjusted the new one, you know, fore and aft until I got this to line up with that mark. So you can see coming down. And there you go. Now, I will tell you, I am a little disappointed that this being an aftermarket hood, the thread size is not the same. So I could not use, you know, the awesome looking bolts. These are a fine thread, and the ones that come out of here are a coarse thread. So I can't use those. All right, guys, I know it's getting late. It's way dark outside, and about time to wrap this up for the night. Again, this thing looks awesome. The fit and finish on it is great. The machine work definitely is a great improvement visually and works just fine with the latch. I don't know, maybe it's about time to get the hinges as well. I'd have to get the ones without the hood strut built in, even though those look awesome. I already have had these for a couple of years now and wouldn't want to drill the rivets out and have the holes showing. So I'm stuck with these for the hood itself to keep it up, but the hinges, you can still get them without the struts built in. So that might be a future purchase here coming up soon, just because of how nice that looks as well. Last thing is to get the door strikers installed, and then we'll have these goodies all finished up. All right, now let's open these guys up. Okay, there's our parts, and 8mm Allen. It'll look like that installed. Get this off. You've got the beloved T50 that we're all used to, and I'll zip this off real quick and be right back. And as we get it starting to get snugged up, try to get it into about the right place. Looks about right. Let's give it a test fit here. All right, I just had to loosen it up and just slightly move it down, not even maybe 1/8 of an inch. Tightened it back up, and this thing, nice and smooth, lines up with the creases. Take a look down here. Now that I know I've got it in the spot I want, I'll tighten it up just a little bit more. And we should be good to go on this side. I'll do the other one, and then we'll have it done. We got the passenger side done. Nice and smooth. Take a look at it here. All right, looks like problem is solved. Y'all ought to know I'm not just gonna leave it and not find a way to change the hardware. So, 1/4-20 flat socket cap screw. Picked up a few of those because I needed, again, a coarse thread instead of a fine thread for this aftermarket hood. Able to use the Fiddle Fart Fab washers. A little bit snugger of a fit to get these on, but still works just fine. You can see there I got one in. I'm gonna swap this other one out. And one final thing, I don't think I mentioned it before, Fiddle Fart does have a new plate that replaces this factory stamped piece that the new Latch latches to when you got it shut. You retain the actual piece here with the cable and the lock, you keep that, but this piece in between the radiator support and your actual latch, he's got a very nice looking replacement plate here. Definitely this plate interests me because you will no longer have that wear issue on the paint. So I just wanted to mention that real quick, and I will talk to you guys later. Until the next one, take it easy. Enjoy those foxes.